All right, guys, I'm live. Looks like you guys can't hear me. Let me move this light away. There we go. Yep, so I'm live. So the reason why I'm live is because I want to see this. I want to watch this, the revealing of the new EV6. of the new EV6. Hey, how you doing? Whoever joined, how you doing? Yeah, I wanted to see the reveal of the new EV6 live. So I don't know if I can actually share this. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me. I've been flagged before for things in the past for kind of showing something because I guess they own this. Kia might own this. So I don't know if I should show it, but I kind of just wanted to see it with you guys. I don't think they will because it's not on YouTube or anything like that. So it's actually just on the Kia website. But also, if you guys haven't, make sure you just check out my video that I just posted on reasons. One of reasons not to buy this, but it's an update on the KSDS, on the knock detection sensor software update. I just did a big video on that. Finally just got it out, uploaded it. And it's about if you've been denied for not having your detection software on your Hyundai or Kia. So there's a lot of information about that. I can actually get into it here live. You guys can see my screen. I'll try to make it big. I kind of X'd out of a lot of things. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down here. And then, no, not that one. Here we go. This was the video that I wanted to show. Video, it's kind of bright. Let me see if I can drop that, but let's try to make this big. This is by Vimeo. See, I don't know if I play this, will there be an issue? But the link is in the description to this video. Maybe I'll play a little bit, but it's basically, I'll turn it down. It's, this video is about the bearings, the knock sensor detection system. That's what this video is about. It's actually on Hyundai right now. It's on their website. The link to this video is in the description of my latest video. So they are aware of this thing, but I bring you here to this website to let you know that you can't be denied, right? So I'll get into that. The first thing that I want to do is see the new EV6, because if you look right here, there's already, let's see, can you guys see that? No, because it's kind of blurred out. But this right here is let me see if I turn this off. Will it be blurred out? Nope, still blurred out. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it on. It looks like, no, that's crazy blurred out. But it looks like that there is currently a recall on the 2020 Ioniq EV. So purchasing or them showing the new EV6, which is the exact same car as the Hyundai Ioniq, is just nonsense. But I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, no, that's YouTube. Oh, no, I can't play that. Nope. Okay, I won't be playing that. So this video is actually on YouTube if you want to see it. But I'm going to do a separate video on this. I'm going to do a separate video on 5 reasons why you should not buy the new Kia EV6. And again, I'm here to answer your guys' questions while I'm here. I'm already on live, so I'm here to answer any of you guys' questions. Here's a list of the cars that are eligible for the software through Hyundai. Certain model year 2011 through 2019 Sonatas, certain model year 2012 Santa Fe's, 2013 through 2018 Santa Fe Sports, and the 2019 Santa Fe's. Certain 2014 to 2015 and 18 through 19 Tucson's, certain model year 2015 through 2016 and 2019 Volisters, and 2011 to 13 and 16 Sonata hybrids. But as I found out today, with helping Mr. Andrew, he actually, his car, including mine, my 2015 Kia Optima technically doesn't have a recall. Technically, but I still have the knock detection sensor software update installed on my car, allowing me to get my engine replaced if anything were to happen. A lot of people, 5 people hopefully you guys are watching. Please leave a comment down below if you're one of the people who I helped out today, get their information, or if you're already watching that video, just comment like, hey, I have some questions. But I made a video today because a lot of people 5 people were denied for not having the KSDS on their car. So that's why I went to here, and the PDF is in the description of my latest video. So you guys can go click this, print this out. Obviously, it's not showing right now. I mean, I can probably pull my camera in, but for some reason it's blown out with the line. Maybe I'll do it like this or something. I don't know. If I turn off my light, it's still too bright, so I don't get it. Anyway, but this is all in the latest video. You can actually go in the PDF right here, the same file right here, and I can read it to you. It's the 2018 product improvement campaign. And in this, even if you look at the thumbnail of my latest video, it shows important. Continue to follow the maintenance schedule outlined in Section 7 maintenance of your vehicle's owner manual. Keep copies of your receipts, repair orders to show compliance with the vehicle's maintenance schedule. This is just one way that they can deny you a new engine, through your maintenance. Okay, so that's one way. It's in their written thing that they did way back in 2018, which nobody got to see because this isn't in your letter. As far as I know, if I still have my letter, do I still have my Kia letter? I want to say, do I have my Kia letter? Let me see if I got my Kia letter. I don't think I have it. Let me see. Do I have my Kia letter? Okay, yeah, Beck and Master. So right here. I don't want to show too much of my information, but yeah. So this right here is my Beck and Master paperwork where I got my knock detection sensor software update, where I got this update for Kia. I wish I had like dark mode or something like that. So, and they fixed some other things. They fixed the canister assembly and something else. But again, they can deny you. So that's what's kind of crazy, that they can deny you for maintenance. Here it is right here. Here it is. I knew I had it. The Kia claim. Okay, so I'm taking it out. Please, guys, if you have a Kia or a Hyundai, ask questions. You know what I mean? Please ask questions. So yeah, so they show it right here. Oh, I don't want to show my address. Right here. Same thing that's on the KiaEngineSettlement.com website. Kia Engine Settlement. It goes over it. I don't see the part where it talks about the course of fairness hearing. I don't see this part where it talks about in 2018 where it talks about deny you for maintenance. So there's always red tape. There's always information, fine print, as they say, so that they can deny you. And then the biggest thing that they're denying people right now for, not your fault. It's almost impossible. Like, how would you know? How would you know that you need that software update? Like, your average person doesn't know, especially if they just purchased a car. A lot of us just purchased a car and found out within a year or two. So I'll read that. Warning: if you ignore the blinking MIL, which is malfunction indicator lamp. So if you ignore the blinking MIL and continue to drive your vehicle in limp home mode for an extended number of miles, your vehicle will eventually experience severe engine damage and stall. The Kia service will be able to read. Now, once again, the Kia service technician will be able to read how you have driven your vehicle after the KSDS is activated. So they put the software on your computer in the car, and then they say, okay, you got this there. So if anything happens to your engine, you're covered. And then, but moving forward, it is important that you understand that an abusive failure to take the vehicle to Kia dealership after the KSDS activation may void the lifetime warranty, providing the completion of this product improvement campaign. So that's what I put in the video today, because 5 people were denied their engines to be replaced due to this engine. Due to this KSDS, due to not having. So luckily, Mr. David, he contacted and he left the number, and the number is up. I think somebody commented. Hold on. Mr. David, the number is a 520. I think he's commenting right now. The number is 520-848-4995. Again, that number is in the link in the description of my latest video. And I also read the number on air in that video. You guys go check that out. Again, I'm just on live, but I realize I can't play that video because it's by YouTube. So I'm just going to go ahead and just answer questions. I'm going to be here for like, what time is it? It's 8:11. I'll be here till like 8:30. So if you guys have any questions, I'll just be here live. If you have any incidents with your cars, or if you know somebody, please ask while I'm here on live. Looks like, is anybody asking any questions now? Let's see. Somebody just asked me. Here we go. So somebody said, okay, they commented on my new video. Okay, so somebody said, so if I don't have the KSDS on my 2015 Optima, I need to get it now. Yes. So I'm online. Let me answer him now. I'm on live, and yes. Accept. Boom. So yeah, so 5 minutes ago, somebody just commented on the latest video that I uploaded, and he said, so if I don't have the KSDS on my 2015 Kia Optima, I need to get it now. Yes. If you don't have it, you need to get it, period. You need to find out if you have it. Now, you can call, and maybe the previous owner put it on your car. That's also a thing as well. Let me get this. This is so bright. And that's not so bright. Everything is my main screen. Let me bring this down a little bit because this is just crazy. This is so bright. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it's picking up so much light like that. Anyway, so this is the video that I edited. But so you guys know, yes, get the KSDS software on your engine ASAP. For the people out there who have already had failure and do not have the KSDS on your car, we are going to help you get your engine replaced. You can do it. Mr. David is in the process now, after talking to Miss Ashley from Kia, to get his engine replaced. You got Mr. Andrew. He has a 2016 Hyundai Sonata. They just accepted his car, but Hyundai sent out their own technician. To look at the car because his engine isn't on that recall list. And as you guys know, I put out another video, 44 reasons why not to buy a Hyundai or Kia. And my car isn't on that list. So my 2015 Kia Optima is not on that list. The Optima hybrid or whatever the 2014 is, but the my is not on that list for the recall. His 2016 regular 2.4 liter engine isn't on that list for the recall. So there's a lot of case by case basis when it comes to replacing your engine. And a lot of people kind of fall in between the cracks. Here we go. Mr. Robert Rose, I finally caught you live. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Oh, sorry for the caps. Sorry for the caps. Man, what's up, man? Hey, guys, listen, ask any questions. I'm putting out these videos as much as I can. I'm going to do my biggest video so far is not my biggest video, but my fastest growing video was the 5 reasons not to buy the Ioniq 5. So now I'm about to do 5 reasons why not to buy the EV6. So stay tuned for that video. But if you have any questions, please, guys, I'm going to be on here for another 15 minutes, and I'm going to go eat with the family. Just wanted to kind of give my time after doing that latest video. Let everybody know on Instagram that I'm going live. Live now. Mr. Andrew, live now. Let me see what you said, buddy. Live now. Live now. Who else? Mr. West, live now. Just going through my phone, just telling everybody that I'm live now. Live now. So please contact me, man. Jump on here, ask as many questions as you guys can so that I can help you out, okay? So I'm going through all my list live now. Mr. Robert, at the end of a stupid gas crunch here in North Carolina. So are you live now? Yeah, I'm live now. Sorry, man. I'm just texting everybody. Yeah, you know what's crazy? We don't have a gas issue here in Texas. I don't know. And I'm not from here, but we don't have a gas issue. Like, I can go to get as much gas as I want. We haven't had any issues. Who else? Who's this? Mr. Andrew Ortega. Let me see. Live now. Just answering. Please, anybody out there, jump on if you have any questions. If not, I'm sorry I missed you. Okay. So yeah, I'm just live answering any questions. He said, "Oh, really? Okay, see, yeah. I don't know. You know how Texas is. They got their own energy grid. You got their own, you know, like, well, not really pipeline, but we refine a lot of. No, not we. Texas refines a lot of gas, a lot of oil wells here, stuff like that. So, price like 253 maybe a gallon. I can't say that I've suffered any issues since this gas shortage. The runnability they were worried about. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, but it's cool anyway because we're all, I can't wait for all these EV cars. I'm a really big EV guy. I'm an engineer at heart. I'm a nerd. So I appreciate, the technology that goes into these EV cars. They're super fast. I love them, but when you make crap ones like Hyundai and Kia, I got to call you out. And that's exactly what they're doing. So yeah, Mustang EV, you know what I mean? And that's Ford's, quick little attempt, but I think they're really going to knock it out of the park with the Ford Lightning. I think when they drop that Ford Lightning, which is a classic car or classic truck, I think they're really going to knock it out of the park because they're seeing what Hummer's doing. So, yep, hopefully people get on. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Like I said, I'm working with 5 people right now to help get their engines replaced in their cars. So if you miss me on this live, please check out all the other videos because I kind of go through a lot of detail. But yeah, the Mustang, if some people don't like it because it's ugly, but I look at the engineering and where it can go. And then when they make a 2-door EV Mustang, it's going to be insane. When they make a 2-door EV Mustang GT, it's going to be insane. It'll be well over 1,000 horsepower, 1,000 pound-feet of torque. You know what I mean? It's going to be insane. 0 to 60 in like well under 3 seconds. So we're just at the very beginning of this EV market. It's a gas crunch now, and then soon we'll be like, ew, you got an engine. But anybody out there? It looks like I have 4 people. Anybody out there with some Hyundai questions? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it will outrun regular Mustangs. Yeah, it will, especially off the line. Maybe not long distance, but off the line. If you're in an EV car, most EV cars, all-wheel drive, you're going to smoke anybody. Anybody out there with any Kia questions, Hyundai questions? What's going on? Outright. Me too. Yep. My wife, we just LLC'd our business, which is LLC Flash Custom Designs. We're about to open up our retail. So we have, just getting all our business in order, and then an electric vehicle is in my future. So my wife said I can get one. So I'm looking at it, the P90D or the P100D are my favorite cars right now. Yeah, I can't wait to get one. But wifey says we have to, handle business first. In fact, I got to see what's for dinner. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, I'm going to just stay on live, answering as much as I can about Hyundai and Kia. Like I said, they can deny you. So I see some people are kind of jumping off and then leaving. They can deny you for your KSDS, and they can deny you for maintenance. In fact, I need to change the oil in my car. If you do the maintenance on your own car, that's fine. They told me, I have a video speaking to the dealership, the Beck and Master over here, and that's fine. You can do that. Just make sure you keep your receipts. Do you know the technique Hyundai uses to check these connecting rod bearings? I thought they had to pull the 4 plugs to check. To check a rod bearing, you have to go underneath the car. You have to pull the oil pan because right there is where each rod comes down, and then you have the cap that goes underneath. So if you pull the oil pan, you can see all that right there. You just pull the cap, and you can look at the bearing. You know what I mean? You got the 2 bolts right here, so the rod is right here. So you wouldn't through the top to look at the rod bearings. You go to the bottom, drop the oil pan, look under there. I don't know. You might have to move the oil pan pump, but it's all right there. So they pull the car up, take the oil pan off, check it right there. They told me they had a tool where they can measure movement from the top. I mean, yeah, they might. Technology, they probably don't want to always have to, drop an oil pan. So they might. You're 100% right. They probably do. They probably, you know what's crazy? They probably had to invent some crap like that in order to make it easier for their technicians to come and check it. But what's crazy is that they're sending they're sending third-party technicians out if they suspect the engine cylinder like foul play, poor maintenance, or driving the car too long while in limp mode or something like that. So let's see. They told me they had that, and I noticed that number one plug wasn't torque, but the other three were. So it made me think they only checked number one. Yeah, they might have only checked number one. Yeah. Chances are they don't need too much. They replaced your engine though, right? I keep all my service records in a binder. They replaced your engine? Oh, okay. They didn't find anything? Yeah, and see, so that's another thing. Did they charge you anything though? They didn't find anything. Did they charge you anything? Who is this? Anything they didn't charge you. That's good. At least they didn't do that. So I have somebody contacting me right now on IG. Let's see what they need help with. She said, okay, thanks. I'm watching the video, so let me jump over on Instagram. Okay. Also, I'm on now answering questions. Boom. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. After my engine readjusted back to using what is that, EO? What's EO? After you went back using EO, a lot of engine noise went away. And again, that upper engine noise could be due to that freaking high pressure fuel pump that sits on top of the valve cover. That thing ticks loud. And if that goes bad, then it's going to sound like an engine tick. That thing is loud. When I did the valve cover on mine, I had to pull that off, and it's not easy. You guys can check out that video. That took me, because of I can do it in about 4 hours, but because of recording, it took me 8+ hours to do the valve cover gasket on my Optima, which I was denied. I thought I was having engine failure. So the same thing too. If you have non-ethanol, you guys have non-ethanol gas out there? Damn, that's the good stuff. You guys got the good stuff. I haven't seen non-ethanol gas in, I think maybe back home in New York, I seen non-ethanol gas, maybe, but that was years ago. I haven't been home in well over 5 years. So that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know they had that. That's cool. That's cool. I bet there's a lot of deposits though. It can't be that clean because ethanol burns really clean. But that's funny. That's probably what messed up your car that had no ethanol gas. Oh, snap. Knocked my camera over. Well, looks like we got about 5 more minutes, guys. Not many people joined, but I appreciate Mr. Robert. Appreciate you, buddy. Joining, talking, keeping this live, popping. More expensive, but runs way better. Yeah. Yeah, that old school gas, man. That old school gas. But, yeah, well, you know, at least you don't have to pay for anything. I got a guy here in my area, here in Houston, and he got his engine replaced, but they charge him $160 for hoses and something else. Yep, $160 for hoses and like something else. I was like, why would they charge you for new hoses? That's crazy. He said, I'm sending you a Word doc and email showing before and after. Oh, okay. Okay, they did a fuel service. Yeah, so that sounds about right. A lot of people. I helped out a lady a while ago on one of my other Kia engine settlement videos, where she was like, "I'm having an engine problem. I called the dealership in California, and they tell me that she had that fuel pump issue because it sounds just like an engine tick. Like when that high pressure fuel pump on top of that valve cover gets bad, it sounds like it's loud. And, you know, that's because of their GDI engines And don't forget, guys, these engines, they're GDI, so they build carbon up a lot. They're meant to have the carbon service done every 100, 80 to 100,000 miles. That's why I'm not really a fan of GDI engines. I understand the technology and I appreciate the engineering that goes behind it, but every GDI engine builds up a ton of carbon, which squeezes the air for the engine. I mean, it's a cool design. I can see why a lot of people are just like, you know what, screw engines totally. Let's just go to EV. That's why all these are pouring all their resources into EV because they see the future. And if you can start to create an entire industry that's not based on oil, and if we here in America can become the first ones lead in that industry, start making batteries and stuff like that, we could really lead the world. So I got 3 minutes before I go eat with the family, guys. If you guys have any other questions, looks like 6 people are watching. Please, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment on this video. Is that a smiley face? I don't even know how to run my stream, guys. I promise you. Or I don't know how custom emojis, show your support by straight to the content. Yeah. Who is this? Oh, Mr. Robert. Okay. Oh, he sent me the Word document. Got it right here, buddy. Okay. So that's before and after with the better gas. Hey, but your hybrid is covered though. You definitely are covered. Proof BG fuel service works. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I didn't know about that. I will, you know what? I'm going to write that down. Fuel service. Usually to get carbon off of pistons and stuff like that, you gotta get in there with that special tool. I know you have that